हेलो ऑल, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। स्वागत है आप सबका मेरे इस चैनल पर।
In this video, I will talk about benefits of PLM.
Question always arises, why should I do this, why should I do that? Similarly, there is a question that is why PLM, क्यों, why, फायदा क्या है, मेरा क्या फायदा है, okay, why PLM, why is our company doing PLM, what is the need, what is the benefit? So that is, answer is benefits of PLM. So benefit falls in not actually three categories, it falls in six categories. So the first is revenue, then is cost, then is time, then quality, operational, and then taking opportunities. Opportunities we have already discussed now. We'll discuss the remaining now. How PLM benefits from this, or what are the benefits? So revenue increase. First is increase in the revenue. How it will increase the revenue? The source of future revenue for a company is the creation of new product and services. New product, new revenue, a new mode of getting the revenue. PLM enables a company to grow revenue by. These are the various ways through which company can get revenue. There can be innovation, then there can be improvement in the innovation, then there can be reduction in time to market for new product. There can be support and new services for existing product. Existing product is there, provide new services, or if it is, suppose for example, there is a mechanical device and that is not working. For example, your vacuum cleaner is not working. What the company can do is, they can put some part in such a way that it can be replaced. The part which is prone to failure, that can be replaced. Okay, that can be replaced easily. So that can be given, providing support and new services for existing product. The benefits of PLM are of interest to executives. Everyone is interested in benefit of PLM. If the executives are getting some benefit, then it can be in terms of the revenues are increasing, the sales are increasing, and because of that, of course, the company is growing and they are also at profit. They can also, because of the PLM, the executive can also come to know where the scrap is more, how to decrease the scrap, and what about warranties. If they are giving warranty, can they increase or decrease the warranty, or if the recall cost is more. All this are in the interest of the executives who are or product engineer, maybe, who are looking about the product development, product sales and service. PLM enables the value of a product to be maximized over its life cycle. So because of PLM, the product value can be maximized throughout the life. Then low cost ways can be found to extend their revenue generating lifetimes. So there are different ways that can be found, like I gave you an example of this Maruti 800. They brought the Maruti insurance and they brought few more products in the market. Different ways can be brought to increase the revenue, and maybe because of that the product may also get a good opportunity to business. Then the revenue increase can be achieved in many areas. What are the various areas? Increase range of services, then increase sales of mature product. Okay, increase the sale. See why the sale is declining, what can be done for increasing the sale. So we have already studied this earlier, how the sales can be increased for the mature product. We have seen the strategies. Then increase the number of customers, reach to the different customers. Now it's globalized market. Increase sales of new product, increase range of product, bring new products in the market. Just now I gave an example of Maruti. uh, Increase service revenue. Okay, so these are the ways in which the revenue can be increased. Okay, so ultimately it is the benefit of PLM. So all these things which we have discussed now are possible or can happen if the PLM is properly implemented. okay, the PLM paradigm is properly implemented, then this all things are possible, and ultimately the company will be in profit. Then second benefit is in terms of cost reduction. So PLM enables a company to reduce the product related cost. We have seen how the cost can be reduced by some of the examples earlier. It's important for several reasons to reduce this cost. Why it is important to reduce the cost? If the cost is less, what will happen? It will increase the profit. There will be more customers who are buying the product. This is the first reason. And second reason is customer will not buy the competitor's product whose cost is less. Okay, so these are the benefits if the costs are reduced, but then again cost should be reduced by taking into consideration the different factors. Product related material and energy costs are fixed early in the product development processes. Now this whatever material and the energy cost are needed, that are fixed earlier only. Now PLM, what can PLM do? PLM provides the tool and knowledge to minimize them. Okay, it can already the costs are fixed; they cannot be reduced to a greater extent. But then by using PLM, it can be minimized. I'm going to show you in the next slide how it can be minimized. PLM helps cut recall. Okay, because of PLM, you can cut the recall rate, the warranty and recycling cost. Okay, the product warranty can be varied. The recycling cost that comes later in the product's life. So that is possible because of the PLM, and these all costs can be reduced. Reduce development cost. So development cost means the time required to manufacture product, that can be reduced. Then reduce the documentation cost. The time required, the cost required in documentation, that can be reduced by PLM. We have seen that if computers are used, then it is digitalized and the cost can be reduced. Then reduce the recall cost. The product should not be recalled back into the company for any reason, so that can be properly recalled. So you have to reduce the various costs that are required, that are as far as possible, and that can be taken the hint from the PLM, which cost can be reduced and where it can be reduced. Then time reduction, the time required to bring the product to the market, that is the initial time, that is the time of design, that can be reduced. And here collaborative engineering can be used so that a design is done quickly. It's important for the company to bring a product to the market quickly. If the product is not brought quickly to the market, what will happen? Other competitor may bring the product in the market, and that then will become the product which will be sold before your product is launched into the market. Then getting the product to market earlier also means revenues are generated early. Okay, if the product is coming to the market 1 year late, then there is a loss of 1 year in the product revenue. Also, the product's life is lengthened. If the product is coming to the market earlier, then its life is lengthened, means here it wants to say that it will be a old product in the market. Then time reduction is an important reason to introduce PLM. So PLM means time has to be reduced. Okay, so one of the factor when PLM was introduced is time reduction. So time reduction wherever possible. So I am again going to present you in the next slide where the time can be reduced. So there are opportunities throughout the product life cycle. Everywhere there is opportunity to reduce time. Time can be reduced to market, reduce time to market, that is bringing the product to the market. Then reduce project times, the time required for the project completion of project, maybe that can be reduced. Then reduce time to volume. If it is bulk order, then it can be quickly brought into the market. Reduce project overrun time. Project should be completed in the stipulated time and not overrun. Then reduce time to value. Reduce engineering change time, that is manufacturing time. Reduce time to profit, and reduce the cycle times. So these are the various times which can be reduced so that the benefit from the PLM can be taken. Then finally, it is quality improvement. Quality improvement is also an important reason for introducing PLM, because the quality of the product has to be good. Earlier we have seen that the quality of product was not good because the customer feedback was not reached to the product development person or the product development engineer or the designer. It was not reached. So the quality could not be increased. Now because of the PLM there is transparency and the quality is now uh, obtained in the product. There are opportunities across the life cycle to improve the quality of the product. Improve improve the requirements conformance, then reduce manufacturing process defect, then reduce the number of returns, then reduce the product faults in the field, reduce the number of customers complaint. So reduce product faults in the field means if there is a particular product which is failing continuously in the while it is in the market or when it is used by the customer, repeatedly the same fault is happening, coming again and again, then that can be properly rectified. So the data has to be taken back, what is happening, if the same fault is coming again and again, then that part can be replaced by a new part or some engineering has to be done so that that product that fault in the product does not comes again and again. Reduce the number of customer complaints, so I have talked on this also earlier. Improve product data quality, prevent recurring product problems. So this is a recurring product problem, that's what I have said, that product fault in the field. Then reduce error, scrap, rework, wasted effort. All these things can be reduced, and there are so many opportunities across the life cycle of the product to do all these things. Okay, to improve few things and to reduce some of the things that can be done. So that has to be properly identified, and if it is identified then it comes as PLM benefit. If it is not identified then you cannot count this as the benefit of PLM. Then improve first pass field and so on. So these are the factors where improvement can be done in the quality of the product. So all this will lead to the good product, quality product. Then the next point is the operational. So while it is being in service, what can be done? Operational. So in operation, the reason to implement PLM differs from one company to another company. We have seen that the PLM, the product life cycle graph also increases and decreases in a different way for a different company and from product to product. PLM provides better support for product use and managing the end of the product life. Okay, PLM enables better support of customers' use of product. Okay, it provides the good support. Then it gets products under control across the lifestyle. So as a result, manager will face less risk and less issues in the life cycle. They can spend that time on preparing the future of the product or maybe bringing some new product in the market. The PLM is so universal in the company that it can also provide benefit in many other areas across the life cycle. So we had seen yesterday only in PLM paradigm that it's the product and is for when it comes to product, anything and everything which is associated with the product should be taken care of. So PLM is universal. Okay, it is holistic. It takes care of each and everything. Then it gives transparency about what's happening over the product life cycle. It gives transparency. We have seen that each and every department comes to know what is the stage of the product. Is it in the maturity phase or introduction phase? How much is the sale of the company, and all those things are transparently known to each and every department. There are no barriers in the department now with the introduction of PLM. It offers executive visibility about what's really happening with the product. So the executives or the product manager really come to know. For example, if you consider DMART, then you must have seen that earlier when DMART were set up, that time for many days the items or the particular items were kept in that location only. The locations were not changed. But over the period now you see, if you go to DMART today and if you go after 15 days, the thing which was there, that location has been changed now. Okay, so the product managers, they keep on tracking, which item is sold, why it is not sold, why it is sold. So all this analysis is done. So same is with the product, which product is sold in the part of north part of India, which product is sold, is the product sold in north part of India, south part of India, and so on, like this. And because of that, there is visibility about what exactly is happening with the product. It also gives product visibility or development, modification, and retirement projects. Product innovation is becoming a prime concern for many company. Now I talked about the smart technology. I talked about the new technologies are coming out. So innovation has to be there, and every company is focusing on innovation. If they innovate something and get a new thing in the product, then their product will be sold. Then their product will definitely be sold. Otherwise they will be a competitor, or their product will have a competitor. If it is a new product, innovation, new product, no competitor. Increased competition means better products and develop faster. If there is competition and if you want to stay in the market, your product should be good than other products, and they should come quickly in the market. Collaboration, I have already told that collaboration is the key in the 21st century. You can collaborate with different companies, and with collaboration, it's possible to give good product. This is the last slide, and the last point, that is the opportunities that we have already discussed. So these are the two topics: PLM opportunity, what are the globalized opportunities, and second is the benefits of PLM. And in this, we have also covered why PLM, what is the need of PLM.